Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. My name is Travis Gales, and I'm a DJ here in the Raleigh, North Carolina area. And what I wanted to do was share with you an experience I'm having in losing weight. Okay, I am as I stated before, I'm a radio personality. I've been a DJ for the better part of maybe 25 years on the radio, but I was an active guy growing up too. I played all sports, football, basketball, baseball, and I was in great shape. But over the years, I put on some pounds after a number of injuries and just being sedentary in my lifestyle. Being 56 years old, man, I've put on a few pounds. I got on the scale a couple of weeks after my birthday, and I was just shocked that I was 283 pounds. Man, it just blew my mind that I have gained so much weight. Now, typically, my weight hovers around 210, 225. My playing weight is somewhere around 230, but I had blown up to 283 pounds. And I wanted to do something about it. So I did some research online, and I came across this website, and this website called My Diet Doc. Okay, and the My Diet Doc has a process that's designed to help you lose weight quickly and easily, and helps you get the help that you need in terms of losing weight. But it's all under the guidance of a doctor. And so and they have 30-day and 60-day programs for you to choose from. And so and then you can lose up to 15 pounds within a month. And they have two different methods where you can do the injections or you can do tablets. Okay, and so so again, it basically works like this. You go to the website, you call this number, they will assign you a physician that will consult you on a diet and which plan that you want to take. And so after talking with the doctors, they suggested that I take a product called AOD 9604. AOD 9604. So let me show you what that looks like here. If I can pull it up here, the AOD 9604. It's a product that's designed to help you lose weight. Okay, and let's see if I can go to this. I think it's this one right here. And forgive me, guys, this is informal. And so they suggested that I take AOD 9604. It's a fat burning peptide. Okay, and you take it once every morning before you eat your meal, and you would fast for a couple hours. You don't drink any water, you don't drink any or eat any meal for a couple hours, and you let it dissolve throughout your system. They do have an injectable method in which you can take, which works, from what I hear, works better and works faster. Okay, and so I still wasn't quite sold upon it. So what I decided to do was to do some research. And so I found it wasn't a lot of information on it, but I found a couple YouTube post reviews on AOD, okay, for some bodybuilders. These are and what I found is that this supplement, this peptide, works best for guys who are trying to lose fat while they're working out. And so, because I am not an obese person, at least I don't feel like I'm an obese person. I'm just a guy that just needs to trim some of the fat off, and then I'll be in great shape again. So so here's a video that I found. It's by Dave Palomo, who's a bodybuilder, and it was made about a year ago when this product was approved by the FDA for consumer use without a prescription. So let's see what he has to say about it, and you let me know what you think.
Dave Palumbo back with another supplement review. Well, I don't know if you guys have heard of this drug. It's called AOD 9604. What does that mean, right? Well, it's actually a fragment of human growth hormone. Human growth hormone, as we all know, is made up of 191 amino acids. That's just basically amino acids linked together in a certain sequence that creates the growth hormone molecule. Problem is, when you take synthetic growth hormone, there are side effects that come along with that. You know, a lot of people take it for, rejuvenation purposes. They want fat burning, they want muscle building, right? But growth hormone in and of itself makes you what we call insulin resistant. It makes your own insulin hard to work. And insulin's job is to lower blood sugar. If you have a lot of growth hormone in your system that's not supposed to be there, what happens is that your body has to try to produce more insulin in the pancreas. That stresses the pancreas out over a long period of time and weakens it, and sometimes could actually make it stop producing insulin, which means your blood sugars will rise and you could have health issues with that. So for people who are taking growth hormone, to burn fat on a longer term basis, it's usually not that great of an idea to be on a lot of GH, because that could cause problems in the future. So what they did was the scientists discovered that there was a certain sequence of the growth hormone molecule, specifically 176 amino acid, at the 176 amino acid mark to the 191 amino acid mark, just that little tail end of the GH molecule that actually was responsible for the fat burning effects of GH. And they found that if they clipped it there, and they created what we call a fragment of GH, okay, and they called this AOD 9604, they found that it had fat burning properties, and pretty significant fat burning properties, almost comparable to just regular GH. In which case, they kind of surmised that, hey, maybe we basically isolated the fat burning component of growth hormone. And there's some clinical trials out there. I know they did with mice. I don't know how many they did with humans. I haven't really extensively researched that. But I know that a lot of bodybuilders are using it because it's available, through illicit means and in gray market. But now, there's a legitimate source of it. Titan Medical.
Yeah, so right now there's a legitimate source of it. And the legitimate source is through my diet doc. And so this is where I did my research, and I found out that this was a legitimate website. Now, what I did was I actually contacted them, and I spoke with their doctors, and the doctor gave me a diet plan. They also suggested I take AOD. They gave me thorough instructions. And again, I didn't do the injections. What I did was I did the tablets. The tablets look like little gummy drops that you put on your tongue each morning. You let it dissolve. You fast for a couple of hours, and then what you do is you take it for a 5-day period, 2 days off. They gave me a quantity of 20, so they gave me a month's supply, and then you just you eat a sensible meal. Now, since I have been doing this, since I've been doing this diet method, I've noticed a couple things, and let me share with you some things that I've noticed about it within the 3 weeks that I've tried it. Okay, and I've started this. This is my 3rd week on it. One, I've lost 3 pounds, and they roughly suggest that you lose a pound a week when you're on any diet plan, whether you're running, jumping, exercising, whatever. I notice I'm having softer stools. Softer stools meaning when I go to the bathroom, I'm relieving myself much easier. And as a guy who's in his mid-50s, that's something your prostate is something to be concerned about. So something is flowing out of being cleaned out of my system, because my stool is much softer. Okay. Also, I'm sleeping a lot better. As I get older, I'm finding I'm having to get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom, or even when I'm out shopping or walking around, I'm conscious of having to go to the bathroom to pee. And prior to taking this diet supplement, I was waking up 2 and 3 times a night to go to the bathroom. Now I hardly wake up, and so and I'm noticing I'm having to go to the bathroom less frequently. Also, now that I'm on the 3rd week of this process, this is the 3rd week, and in doing this, I've been taking walks, because I'm still not at the point where I can run on the treadmill, and I'm not lifting weights, but I'm just kind of gradually easing myself back into a workout plan. And so I started with just walking, aggressive walking. This past weekend, I walked about 5 miles, and I was only doing about 2. And I noticed that the recovery only usually when I do an extensive walk, I usually have an issue with my foot, my heel, and my hip. It takes a couple days for it to recover. I noticed that my recovery only was much shorter, and I'm even feeling like, hey, I need to go work out. Before I was like, oh man, I don't feel like I want to go take a nap. So within the 2 weeks, and it's been 2 solid weeks, and I'm on my 3rd week that I've been taking the supplement, I have noticed that that has been doing pretty good. And so and again, I don't want to just I don't want to tell anyone to take something without getting the advice of a doctor. You know your body. I know myself because, again, I've trained off and on throughout the years. I had a physical a couple years ago. I definitely, now that I'm in my 50s, I need to have one just about every year. But this is where I am right now, and I took this photograph the first week. I did. I started taking the supplement. You can see I'm a healthy guy. I'm not an obese guy. I'm just pretty healthy and as thick as they say. And so I just kind of want to measure my beginning. And again, this was a photo that I took of where my belly is. And so hopefully, again, so far I've lost 3 pounds in 2 weeks, and it's I'm started on the 3rd week here. So again, the product is called AOD 9604 Fat Burning Peptide. You can actually get it from My Diet Doc. There's a link in the description at the bottom of this YouTube video presentation where you can click on the link. I am an affiliate ambassador on it. I have accepted to take the 90-day challenge to see how it works. You can do the injection. You can do, and they have other supplements too. They have the HCG, which is very popular now with women. Or if you're a bodybuilder, they have every type of product that you want to, every type of supplement that you want to use. AOD is the product that I use, that I chose to take. And so they have other products that you can take. And there's a number to call, okay? So anyway, guys, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, just post it in the comments. I'll try to answer any questions that you may have about it. Be sure to like and subscribe. This channel is an ambassadorship channel. It's not a diet channel. It's just me sharing you information about products and services that I use that I think might be a good fit for you guys. And again, I'm going to try to see what happens with this AOD 9604 to see what kind of results I get. So far, so good. Let's just see where it goes, okay? In the meantime, guys, thank you guys very much, and you have a great day.